What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seeing the titles going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching these videos, sharing these videos, doing everything y'all can. I definitely thank y'all. Definitely apologize for dropping these videos so late. Supposedly this is his name is O'Rourke. I think that's his last name. This is the first time I've actually seen this guy. Not even lie. I know y'all probably like, how reckless, but this is literally the first time I've seen this guy. I'm sure many of y'all tell me, you know, what he's about, who he is, and I definitely appreciate that if y'all do. Which also I know, you know, Google works. But what I do have to say is that supposedly this is the person who funded the Texas Democrats, you know, that fled, and the one that, you know, got them on that jet. Check it out.
So Paxton says Democrats' failure to return constitutes what he calls a, quote, dereliction of their duty as elected officials. What is your response to that?
I think what they're doing is the highest form of public service. They're trying to stop the consolidation of authoritarian power in America as Trump and Greg Abbott and Ken Paxton and Republicans in Texas, thick as thieves, try to steal these five seats in Texas, because without them, Trump's going to lose a majority in the House of Representatives. And without that majority, there's a check on his lawlessness. This man just say thieves? Because without them...
Hold on, bro. I'm just confused, though. Like, I'm confused.
Trump's going to lose a majority in the House of Representatives. The consolidation of authoritarian power in America as Trump and Greg Abbott and Ken Paxton and Republicans in Texas, thick as thieves, try to steal these five seats in Texas, because without...
But the Democrats, I don't think it's, I'm
them,
telling y'all, bro, this stuff is insane.
A majority in the House of Representatives. And without that majority, there's a check on his lawlessness, accountability for his crimes and corruption, and the possibility of free and fair elections going forward. Those 56 Texas Democrats are all that stand between that future and where we are right now. And so we've got to have their backs. And I'm so grateful that tens of thousands of Americans have texted FIGHT to 20377 to make sure they have the resources for their lodging, their food, their flights, and to the point that you made earlier, the defense that they're going to need as both Greg Abbott, the governor, and Ken Paxton, the AG, take them to the courts.
Because that's exactly what's about to happen. I'm not even gonna lie. Arrest warrants is out, fines, all of that. All of it. Telling you. So this is literally says Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. If y'all hear that, I apologize. That is my nana's puppy crying. Just a second, I'm gonna text. In the videos, if y'all see me looking down anything like that, it has a lot to do. You know, with cameras, I don't know if y'all know, but somebody tried to steal our cars not too long ago. So if y'all do see me ever looking down or anything like that, it's just checking the cameras and stuff like that. You know, got put more cameras up and have to have, you know, security. I'm telling you, people are crazy. You know, definitely people are crazy. But says here, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has launched an investigation into organization of O'Rourke's for unlawfully funding Democrat lawmakers' runaway trip to block a redistricting vote. So it says here, Attorney General, I'm going to read a little bit of this. Y'all can check this out. Benny Johnson, if y'all know what it is, I'm sure many of y'all follow him on X. Says AG Ken Paxton launched an investigation into O'Rourke's radical organization, powered by people for unlawful activity, including potentially operating a legal financial influence scheme to bribe runaway Democrats who fled Texas. So y'all can read more of this. Y'all can just look up Ken Paxton. I'm pretty sure this will pop up. This actually just got announced. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this just got announced today. But y'all can go check this out on Benny Johnson's, X account. I definitely apologize though. Y'all might not hear it, but I did for a second. And I literally had to text my girl to get the puppy. It's a Maltese. It's actually pretty old, but it's still a puppy. But this is Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton announced on a show basically that there would be an investigation on O'Rourke. So
there's a report that Robert Francis Beto O'Rourke's super PAC is actively fundraising to pay the fines for these Democrats that they're earning. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says this is likely a felony for those who are raising the money and those accepting that money. Is the governor, a former AG himself, as you know, on solid legal ground in your professional opinion?
Yes. So we are, I'm announcing on your show that we are going to start that investigation today of Robert O'Rourke's power by the people, or whatever he calls it, his PAC. And we're going to find out if they've done anything inappropriate, whether it's a bribe or whether some type of other campaign finance laws were broken.
Right. And again, do you think that the governor, if felonies have been committed, is it possible that Democrats raising money in this fashion could be guilty of a crime?
Absolutely. We're going to find out. I mean, I don't have the details. Obviously, we are just announcing literally right now. We're getting it out today. Our questions for the organization will be sent out today. And depending on what those answers are, we'll find out whether we have something to investigate.
You know,
y'all see it. Y'all see it right here. This is Jesse Waters. Says Democrats in Texas fled their state because they claim Trump's going to steal the midterms. They had a private jet picked them up in Austin. It's a jet that I'm pretty sure charged $15,000 an hour. So a lot of this, like I said, it is going to be investigated. I'm sure it's going to be many arrests when they do return, fines and all. But let's check it out from Jesse Waters.
And what did they do? They ran away.
If you're seeing this video, my Democratic colleagues and I have just left our beloved state to break quorum and stop Trump's redistricting power grab.
It is 2025. We are breaking quorum.
It's time to keep making good trouble. Thank you all for your prayers. We're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to speak the truth of power, doing everything it takes to save and protect our democracy. We didn't start this fight. Donald Trump started it. So you see me? Look at here. Bye.
Democrats in Texas fled their state yesterday.
Said, look at me, bye. Not even knowing what's about to happen.
Because they claim Trump's going to steal the midterms. They had a private jet pick them up in Austin. The charter is an E-170 with leather seating and runs about $15,000 an hour. Who paid for it? We don't know. But we do know where it went. Illinois. Governor J.B. Beck Ribs Pritzker gave them a big
and we do know now, you know, who did all of this.
Old bear hug in Chicago and declared it a sanctuary city for fleabaggers. J.B. Beck's giving them logistical support. Not sure what that means, but sources say free hotel rooms and meals.
That is insane. I'm not even gonna lie. This is JB. This post here says this is JB. This is Rich JB calls President Trump and Texas AG Ken Paxton cheaters, while Democrats have been cheating and stealing elections for decades. So that's a post by Mike Engelman at Real Hickory. A lot of times I try to, tell y'all who is posting these because I know a lot of people are looking for them. So I'm doing my best by doing that. But check this out, y'all.
Well, let me be clear. We passed a map in Illinois that follows the Constitution, and that is not what Governor Abbott is trying to do in Texas. We believe that the people of Texas deserve to have fair representation and not to have the game changed in the middle of the decade. That's right. There already is litigation about the original map that they put in place. Now they want to change it again. That, no doubt, will end up being litigated, too. But let me be clear that they are attempting to cheat. And, I think we all know Donald Trump is a cheater. Yeah. Right. So is the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, in so many ways. And we here in Illinois believe that we're, what is 2025? We've had elections now for, the 5 years that this map has been in place. We want to continue to have those fair elections, and we're proud of the fact that Democrats do better than Republicans in those districts where they're hyper-competitive, frankly, and we won in virtually every one of those districts that was competitive.
Okay, so my thing is that they're saying this and saying that. Why didn't they just stay there? Like, I'm just confused. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Then he says they do better in these districts. I feel like you lying to yourself. I feel like you lying to yourself real bad. That's why Jasmine Crockett is panicking right now. That's exactly why she's panicking right now. That brings us to the next video. The next video, make sure y'all check that out tonight. But literally, that literally goes to show you right now. People are starting to realize every single day, literally every single day, y'all, of what just like a person like Jackson Carter, what they're doing, in these districts, they're not doing nothing. So you really have somebody that's trying to step forward and man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't understand it. I'm telling y'all, I do not understand it. JB is literally the last person to say anything. As President Trump says, the FBI may get involved to help bring Democrats back to Texas. Let's hear it from President
asking
Trump.
For your help to force Democrats back to the state and hold them accountable. Do you want the federal government and the FBI to help locate and arrest these Texas Democrats who have left the state?
Well, I think they've abandoned the state. Nobody's seen anything like it, even though they've done it twice before. And in a certain way, it almost looks like they've abandoned the state. It looks very bad. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Should the FBI get involved? Should the FBI get involved?
Well, they may have to. They may have to. No, I know they want them back. Not only the Attorney General, the governor wants them back. If you look, I mean, the governor of Texas is demanding they come back. So a lot of people are demanding they come back. You can't just sit it out. You have to go back. You have to fight it out. That's what elections are all about. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is they always talking about how they're going to fight to do this and fight to do that and do this and do that, but y'all ran. You didn't got on a jet and bust Kemp. You didn't got on a jet and bust Kemp. Says here, do you support Texas Governor Greg Abbott officially ordering arrest to arrest Democrats who fled the state? Me personally, I support it all the way. And I'm literally hoping they for real do something and replace them, get them out of there, arrest them, find them, everything. Don't do it. I'm telling y'all, don't do that. I'm telling y'all, bro, it is so sickening. It's so sickening. Like I said, man, definitely let me know y'all comments on this. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video that is dropping tonight. Definitely a banger, and that's why I kept it for my last video tonight, because I got a lot to say. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe. I definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.